7:33, and this Black History Month, immerse yourself in a Black perspective of Portland's changing neighborhoods. Akiana Drury runs the empowerment group Word is Bond, giving Black men a chance to control their own narratives and futures.
And now he's out with 503, what he calls a defiant anthem of Black joy and resilience, reflecting on 10 years in Portland. Akiana joining us this morning to talk about his exploration of the so-called whitest city in America and the work that he does with Word is Bond. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you all so much for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, first things first, some congratulations are in order. You were just this month recognized as one of our hometown heroes at Juneteenth, Oregon's Centennial Black History Month celebrations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been quite the month and year so far.
Yeah. Well, and it was, largely recognizing you for the work that you've done in the community through Word is Bond.
Yeah.
If folks are unfamiliar, tell us about that program.
Yeah, so Word is Bond is a leadership incubator for young Black men. We serve young men 15 to 21 in the greater Portland metro area, so that's all of Portland, but then also the outside areas as well, serving to empower them through 4 leadership pillars: identity development, global citizenship, wealth building, and wellness. So it's a wraparound, year-round program that's really been the defining element of my life in Portland for the past 10 years.
Yeah. What results have you seen from it? How have you seen this progress over the last decade?
It's just amazing. From the first students who are in the program who now have kids, who are now into careers, like we started in 2017 with our first cohort. So those youth are now actually, interestingly enough, the same age I was when I first moved to Portland. So to see them getting into their careers, coming back around full circle is just a really beautiful moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
very
Appreciate
cool.
it.
Yeah, and you have continued to just expand the work you do through this program. You've got a new art exhibit.
Absolutely, yeah.
We are back home.
Yes.
What is that all about?
It's down in the Pearl District, and it is reflecting on our 3rd trip to Ghana this summer with a photographer named Jason Hill, a local Portland artist, and it's showcasing all of the photos from our 3rd annual trip to Ghana. So it's really beautiful photos of both the youth that are still living here in Portland, as well as beautiful scenery and spaces that we were in Ghana. So it's in the Pearl District through March 31st.
What is the experience like when you go on these trips? What's the takeaway that everybody has?
The best way I can describe it is like being in a Coach Carter movie. Like, you got this group of young men that are wanting to be great, and you're like guiding them on this trip. And then to transplant them out of the country, you get everything from homesickness to the first experience of tasting food in a different country, but then also being a young Black man, being in a place that is your traditional home.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of emotions that go through that as well. So it's an honor that parents allow me to take their kids so far away from home. It's beautiful to watch our young men rise to the occasion and discover new things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you've done so much to give them this greater context of the full diaspora, in addition to, recognizing their history and their place here
100%.
in the Northwest.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the focus of your new magazine.
Yeah.
503, tell us about it.
So 2026 is 10 years since I've been in Portland, and I really just had no real vision when I came here other than I wanted to serve youth. And it started teaching at Rosemary Anderson High School, bloomed into a nonprofit, and did so many other things in connecting with communities and serving on boards. So 503 is a reflection of 10 years of living in Portland and these different experiences with youth and with community, living in the former Albina neighborhood, which I bought an apartment there without knowing the real history. But as soon as I got into my classroom 201, which is the opening poem in the book, the students were telling me stories of this community. So while I'm teaching them U.S. history and government and world history, they're telling me about this very local, beautiful community in a city that on its outward kind of projection is known as either the whitest city in America or the most progressive city in America.
Right.
And I would argue that it's really neither, but it's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And to be a Black person as a transplant, to come here and to teach and to work with the Black Portland community and the greater community, it was such an experience. And so 503, to the best of my ability, captures 10 years of those experiences.
Yeah, when you bring up a really good point that I was just about to mention, is that you have outside experience, right?
Yeah.
So you came in with this lens from other places, and then you experienced the Portland culture for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
You bring that diversity in more ways than one to this project.
100%.
And it's beautiful to see. So congratulations on the 503 magazine.
Thank you.
Really nice perspective.
Thank you.
Very cool. What would you say to folks right now about just how important is it to really be open to hearing other people's perspectives, to hear that shared story, even if it's not your own experience?
I don't think in this moment in time that there could be a better thing that you could do. When you look around this country, when you look around the world, I think the thing that people need to do most is to hear other perspectives. And I think that's the thing that will bind us all together. We're so caught up in the differences and whose story is right. And the reality is a lot of people's stories don't get told. And so what I am doing with 503 is to elevate some of those stories and what I've seen. And I think that this provides the opportunity for people to build those connections.
Yeah. Where can folks get a copy of your book?
503 is currently available on my website, LakianaDrury.com. We'll also be at the Commerce Market at SCI this Saturday, where you can pick up a copy in person. And we will officially be getting some copies into stores this month, so stay tuned.
That's
exciting.
fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going to dig a little deeper into the Commerce Market tomorrow morning on AM
Perfect.
Extra, so join us for that. Lakiana, thanks for being here this
Thank
morning.
you so much
Great
for
to see
having
you
me.
again.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
If you want to check out 503, it's out now. And you have until March 31st to check out the We Are Back Home exhibit at Studio 516 in Northwest Portland. Head to coin.com for more info on